How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F124 VCARB career mode for today's Monza Grand Prix, back at Italy this time around. If you guys did miss the last episode, we went to the Dutch Grand Prix, which was the first race back for F1 summer break. We kind of took one of our own, and then we kind of had another little tiny break, I guess you can call it, in between F1 videos. But that was mainly to start a brand new season of NASCAR 7, which I did end up doing. So if you guys want to go watch that, you guys can. There's 2 new videos up of that. Sorry for not posting in a little while. Been having health problems, and I feel better now to start doing this. Sorry for not letting y'all know, by the way. I probably should have done that, but that's my fault. But the last race was, like I said, the Dutch Grand Prix, and I had no hope going into it. Shockingly, we made it into Q3. I don't know how we did, but we started okay in the race, and through some trial and error, we were able to keep up with the guys ahead, and then the pit stops came about, and we were able to get a pretty good stop in, which seems like VCARB is notorious, I should say, for getting some pretty good strategies in and getting us in and out as fast as humanly possible. And because of that, we ended up behind both Red Bulls and Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. So that was one of the things that I was really shocked about, was that we were behind the Red Bulls and the Ferrari in a race where I genuinely did not believe that we were going to be able to really do anything in the race at all. Like that's just me being honest, and the fact that we were able to run up there was pretty interesting, to say the least. But yeah, so coming out of that race, Charles Leclerc goes back-to-back. He won last time out in Belgium, and he wins this time out in Zandvoort. And with that bumps up to the second. However, Max Verstappen still retains the championship lead ahead of Charles Leclerc in second, but by only 43 points in P2. We fall down to P3, only 52 back from Max Verstappen, and then you have quite a decent gap from myself to Lando Norris in P4. He's 50 points back from us, and then followed by Fernando Alonso in 5th, Hamilton in 6th, Piastri in 7th, Perez in 8th, Russell in 9th, and Carlos Sainz now in 10th. And then you have Lance Stroll in 11th, Ricciardo in 12th, Gasly in 13th, Albon in 14th, Ocon 15th, Bottas 16th, Magnussen 17th, Hülkenberg 18th, Zhou Guanyu in 19th, and Logan Sargent rounds out the field, or the driver standings rather, in 20th without a point. Hülkenberg is still a shocker to me that he hasn't scored a single point thus far this season. I know Haas hasn't been the greatest in our career mode thus far, but still shocking to say the least. Then over on the constructor side, because of Red Bull's double podium, they retain the championship lead, now ahead of Ferrari in P2 still. Then you got McLaren in 3rd, only 37 points ahead of Mercedes in 4th. And then you got us in 5th, just trailing Mercedes behind with 11 points back from them. Then you have Aston Martin in 6th, and then a giant ass gap literally to Alpine in 7th, Williams in 8th, Kick Sauber in 9th, and the Haas F1 team in 10th. So that pretty much sums up how everything's kind of going. But yeah, so not really much else to go off of. The intercooler for Daniel Ricciardo should be coming in. We don't have any other upgrades for us coming in this weekend. The 2 chassis upgrades should come in following Monza, and the electrical system should as well. And Ricciardo's ERS upgrade might have to wait a little bit. I think I could be wrong, but I don't think there was any upgrades that I needed to repurchase. I did end up repurchasing the one durability upgrade that failed forever ago, that Ricciardo shockingly did not repurchase. I thought he was going to do that, but I guess not. So pretty much that was definitely a shocker when I found that out, because I thought he would have purchased it forever ago, but Ricciardo just ended up focusing on other aspects of the car, which is a shocker. But before we head into this race weekend, here's the specialist objectives that I ended up going with. The odd one out of this whole thing was the manufacturing expert. His 2 challenges were kind of difficult to pick, so I thought the tire one was a better choice in my opinion to pick that one. So yeah, I mean that was like the only interesting one that stood out of the other 4, because I feel like the other 3 we could do, but yeah, so no big deal. But before we jump into this race as well, Haas has a secret meeting with us. Now, if you all don't know, Haas has been wanting us to join their team since like back at Imola, I think it was. And unfortunately, the second time around wasn't shown. I don't know what the hell happened. I think I accidentally deleted the footage on my behalf when I was like cleaning up my folders and stuff like that. This is before my editor came back and I was doing all of it. So I'm pretty sure I accidentally deleted it all, but unfortunately the second time around you guys aren't going to see it. However, I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen it from other channels, so I think you know how it goes. So let's see how this one goes around, or how this one goes between ourselves and Haas. We lost recognition when we kept the meetings going. Let's see what happens this time around. All right, so here we are. I guess that's the main guy over at Haas. More people. Oh. So, yeah, the developments aren't great. The performance isn't great. Their highest finish has been a P10 with Kevin Magnussen. And they want to replace me, or they want to replace Hulkenberg with me. That's what they want to do. However, even though they have more chassis upgrades, my team has been doing a lot more better. So, yeah, Ayao Komatsu, sorry if I butchered that name, has come along to meet us too. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like I can get way more out of VCARB, so I'm gonna decline. Sorry about that. But thank you for your time. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And I got a trophy, or an achievement. So we declined the talks. Let's see what went up. Our recognition is at 55, and we can now have 3 simultaneous upgrades. Wow, wow, wow. That is crazy. So, yeah, keeping the talks going with the team was kind of hurting our recognition, but now we're at 55 recognition heading into this race, so maybe Haas will change my mind. I have no idea. Also, this is my first video on my brand new PC. The reason why everything might look way more better is because the graphics are not set to low anymore. They're finally set to at least high. It was on ultra and it was fine. However, I don't want to kill my PC almost immediately, so I bumped it down to high, but it still looks good. So yeah, I might even be able to record in a higher quality, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm recording in a higher quality. We'll just have to wait and see. But let's go ahead and advance through time. The intercooler does come in, so that's very good for
okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
We are still ahead of the bottom 4 teams, which is good, and we closed in the gap on Aston Martin. Where are we at right now? We're the second best now on engine. That is how much that upgrade helped us out a lot. And I think it was an ECU upgrade. No, it was the intercooler. So yeah, that coming in helped us out a lot. Now we're just gonna have to wait. Now we're just gonna wait and see how everything kind of plays out, I guess. But before that, we got to head into the race weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead, hop of the race weekend, do practicing and qualifying, and I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today, here at the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. With top speeds up to 215 and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Smith, Hamilton, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Albon, Bottas, Joe, Gasly, Verstappen, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
All right, so rolling off P4 today. In all honesty, I feel like I could have extracted a little bit more out of the car, but the ICE is a little bit worn out, so probably pretty good. It's actually really good that we're up here in P4 to begin with, but quick little recap of qualifying. In Q1, we made a major mistake in our one and only lap, and I thought before we hit the second DRS zone that we were going to be actually knocked out of Q1 because of the little mistake that we made. However, we were able to bounce back and qualify 11th out of Q1. And unfortunately, our teammate Ricciardo did not have the same luck as we did, as he was knocked out in the first round, which is shocking to me. And then the drivers that I mentioned at the start of the video, Zhou Guanyu and Nico Hülkenberg hadn't scored any points. And for Hülkenberg, I was shocked that he hadn't scored anything. And it's almost like he listened and he got 7th in Q1. And Zhou was below us in 12th or 13th. I think it was 12th he was in. But then come Q2, we were able to get our cars to the top 10 again. We put in a better lap than we did on our one and only Q1 run. And we did pretty good to get ourselves into Q3. And Hülkenberg kind of went back to his old ways, and, well, he was only 15th. And fortunately, the kick Saubers got knocked out. If I did not make it in, Bottas would have made it in the Sauber, which would have been definitely interesting to see a kick Sauber in Q3. But we started seeing it later on in real life F1, so it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a shocker. And then I ended up doing 2 laps in Q3 as I normally do. The first one was a dud lap, so not really much to go off of. But then the second lap that we ended up doing, we purpled Sector 1, which I thought was a big shock to me. However, I did use some ERS before the second DRS straight, and I feel like that kind of killed our momentum that we were having, because I was trying to savor some ERS for the final straight, and unfortunately I didn't. And we had enough, though, to kind of push all the way to the end, but in the end, it just wasn't enough, and we ended up getting a P5. And what's funny is that Max Verstappen was actually going to start 3rd, so we're going to start behind him on the outside, but like it showed in the driver introduction, he's now 13th. So the championship leader taking a 10-place grid penalty, probably for changing a component, which we're probably going to have to do come Baku, I think, which is the next race. So that'll be interesting to say the least. And another big shocker as well in Q1, the exit of Oscar Piastri. It's a bit of a shock in the McLaren, because in real life F1, when it came to Monza, he was fast, but not this time around. Not this time. But let's go on ahead and jump back over to here into the race and take a look at the race strategy. So it looks like they want me to do a 1-stop from mediums to hards. and personalize is about 3 seconds slower, so we'll just do projected. I did have some good pace on the mediums in practice, and I felt like, because the crazy thing is, in practice it was mainly mediums versus softs and all that sort of stuff, and I was faster than all but one guy on softs. That one guy is the pole setter Sainz, but Sainz barely beat me in FP1 by only 0.05 of a second. So I was thinking, because the race and qualifying time, or because practice, qualifying, and race are going to be different, I was thinking I should have enough pace on the medium, and then when it comes to hards, I'm pretty sure I could still kick ass on the hards. I'm pretty sure I can. I just need to get better at saving my tires, essentially. But yeah, don't really have much else to say except it's Monza time, and it's our team's home race yet again, like it was back in Imola earlier in the year. It's crazy to think we're still in season 1, and I'm still saying Imola earlier in the year, so very interesting to say the least. But let's go on ahead and jump into this race and let us see what we can do. Let's go. I don't know what the hell happened there for my rear tires to spin that badly, but put it on the grass. That was almost bad. We lost position to Hamilton, but we should be able to get him back, because I think our car's quick enough to go get him back.
Start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
I just gotta maintain ERS and not make any stupid mistakes, not make any stupid decisions. That's what I gotta do. And get really good runs into corners too, like that. That I did not anticipate doing at all. That was purely accidental.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh god, a lot of things are happening. Sainz was trying to go for the move on Leclerc. Russell was trying to take advantage of Sainz going to the inside. Hamilton was trying to block me, and I was trying to pass Hamilton. Like, a lot of shit just happened all at once. Oh, shit. Basically pushing Sainz through these corners. Holy shit, dude. Leclerc is gone now. Holy. It's like, is Russell purposefully slow or something? What's going on here?
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Oh, God, yeah, there we go. I just let Sainz do whatever just to Russell. And that got us the spot on the Ferrari. Now it's Russell. I'm not gonna have it up ERS, but I got the DRS still, and that's what's gonna pull me right around the Mercedes of Russell.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
And if you're gonna ask me, can I catch Leclerc? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see if it's even possible. I just have to lay down some really good laps, but thus far, P2, not bad. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
Lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
I am faster than Leclerc by 0.6.
6.7 seconds.
Holy shit, dude. That is crazy. Sainz and Russell are going back at it. I'm getting away from this shit. Dude. I did not expect to be faster than Charles that time by holy shit, dude. Well, I'm kind of in a Ferrari sandwich now, so See how this pans out for us. There is trouble ahead. I think that's for Charles. That is for Charles. In Ferrari's home race nonetheless.
Okay,
Holy fuck. That might cause something big. No, it didn't. Wow. I thought that would have caused something, but it didn't. So Charles is out of the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. One Ferrari. That's a heartbreaker for Ferrari at that point. Holy shit. I don't even think he was pushing that much. Ferrari has one driver left. His name is Carlos Sainz. He might be able to do something here. He can hold off the Mercedes, and he might get us, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, mate, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
The main technique that I know is just not using it through this section of the track. We'll get to 50 in no time. Trust me.
Yellow flag.
Charles is up here, I think. He was. Ah, there goes fucking Signs by. You wanna know something? Signs might get by us as we hop the curve a little bit. But this puts us in a good position. You wanna know why? Because we gotta charge our ERS, right? Why not just stay behind Signs and do that? Russell's going for it. They're both saving ERS now.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
And they just made contact. Holy shit, these two. We can't just stay behind Signs. I guess we'll stay behind Russell too. We're gonna get a slipstream, and that's fine. That's completely fine. Norris isn't part of this battle, and I think so is Perez in the fucking Red Bull somehow.
Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
I mean, it don't take much to save fucking ERS when you're behind two guys that are faster than you. In front. There goes Russell. Oh, wow. They're getting scarcely close to wrecking each other. Holy shit, dude. Did you see how close they got to the fucking grass? Like, oh my god. I almost said just stay behind at this point. They're gonna wreck each other. They make contact again. Holy shit, what's wrong with these two? We're just gonna take advantage of this shit, whatever the fuck this was. And we're now the new race leader. In Monza, let's go. What the fuck happened back there? I don't care, drive away. Hamilton and Russell are going at it for P2. Wow, wow, wow. Like, being able to pay attention to what Russell and Sainz were doing and capitalizing on that was like the greatest thing I could have done. But now guess who's outside of DRS? And guess who's gonna get guess who's gonna get pounded on or hounded on by his teammate? That's right, the Merc of Lewis. Oh Jesus, dude. And not just only the Merc and not only Hamilton's gonna have the issue, but Russell and Sainz, if they do get around Hamilton, are also gonna have this issue as well. We're gone. We're already almost a second and a half ahead. Holy shit.
Here's some information on
Oh, there goes Hulkenberg.
Okay, they're out of this race.
Bruh. Like, that's all I have to say. Just, bruh. It's almost like he was proving me wrong in Q1 and then just turns around and does this shit. Brother, what the hell? Hop the curb, hop that curb. God dang. Hop 2 curbs in the span of 2 seconds. Jesus Christ. I don't think Russell got DRS off of me. I mean, I don't think he did. I don't know. He didn't really gain a whole lot. Besides, that section of the track is not my strong suit, so that's my main excuse. Parabolica, though, it is. There's Hulkenberg. Where's this Parabolica? No, this is a Parabolica. Right?
Caution.
Yeah,
caution.
this is a Parabolica. Parabolica. Jesus Christ. I cannot speak today.
Green flag.
All right, we're good. I mean, it's not really green flag yet, but there it is. There goes Hamilton on Russell. Yeah, I did not get the run I needed out of that corner because now Hamilton is like under a second behind me, which is not preferable.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yeah, dude, the left sides are like on fire like all the time on this fucking car. It was the same issue that I was having in practice and qualifying. It was one of the main things that was kind of annoying me was just seeing the left side of the tires just be destroyed. And there's nothing I could do about it either. That's the other thing. I can't do anything about it.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Okay, so we have 2 laps till we have to pit. Hamilton, I think, has DRS, which is why he's defending from Russell. They are going to get close, though, because they are side by side, and neither of them want to yield. So, please, for the love of God, get the fuck out of there. Now me, thank you. Holy shit. We're managing to stay a second ahead, but I want to try to maybe get Hamilton into my DRS when he's only a second back, just so that holds up Russell even longer. Especially when they enter turn 1 in the first chicane that you hit. Or they can fight through here too, and that can also help me. I don't fucking care. I don't care what they do. Let me run away, please. I lost it there, holy shit. The wheel snapped back at the right time. Holy. That could have been a race over for me. Thank God it wasn't, though. I think we might be the first one to throw down Pero before any of these guys behind do. Literally, an Aston's caught them now. It's a much they're fighting. Yeah, the Mercs just fought each other so hard going into 1, it allowed us to pull away even further. And Hamilton's still ahead of Russell. Russell's getting pissed now, I guarantee it. Oh, Russell got Hamilton through the Lesmo corners. That's what they were called. The Lesmo corners. What's crazy is now they're almost 3 seconds back from me, and they're still going to be fighting quite a bit.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
All right, we're coming in this time.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.2 seconds.
I just want everyone to know, Sainz is going to fight the Mercedes right now. Holy shit, he came out on top of that. GG Sainz. Holy shit. Sainz just did a fucking 2-in-1. God dang.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Norris just got Russell. Also, are you sure you want to give me the lap time? Because we're coming in. I don't know if you want to give that to me. Now look at that. Because Norris passed Russell, there's a gap to Hamilton and Norris. He's going to go after Sainz this time.
In this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
We're like 3.5 seconds ahead. Yep, there it is. Ahead of Hamilton. Jesus Christ, dude. We're able to get through the Lesmo corners so well. All right, we're pitting this time. I forgot the speed limit. Is it? I think it's 50 or is it 37? It's one of the two. We're coming in. It's 50.
Okay, forget the targets
Beautiful.
for now. We've got to focus on the pit
Beautiful,
stop.
beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I haven't been in a winning position in a hot minute, dude.
Right, let's go. Come
Beautiful.
on. That was a fantastic
Fucking
stop.
beaut.
Faster than we were expecting.
Now let's see where we come out.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Come out just behind our teammate here. We're gonna have fresh hards, so we're gonna need to push because I don't know when the guys ahead are gonna be pitting. I just know they're gonna be pitting at some fucking point. They keep racing each other as hard as they have been. I'm probably gonna be able to catch them quite quick. Okay, I see a big chunk of them pitting. Are we gonna be able to get out ahead of them is the question. Get teammates in.
Daniel's in for his stop.
There's Hamilton and Sainz, so we're definitely out ahead of them. So now we just have to wait for Russell, and we put like 3 more seconds on Hamilton and Sainz.
You're running low on ERS.
Let's go.
Reminder that you can play around with ERS
Now
mode
let's
in
just
the
see
MFD,
where Russell
or lift
comes out.
sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
One of the Astons up here is slow as shit.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres.
Okay, I
Car
see
behind
Russell on pit
running
lane.
hard tyres.
We're gonna jump him by quite a bit, it looks like. Everyone else has come in too, including Perez. We purpled Sector 3 again. Holy shit, we're out ahead of out ahead of Russell by a lot. Holy fuck, dude. Hamilton and Sainz are still going at it too. Russell's just only out ahead of Alonso. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And we're leading.
Okay, mate. Tyres are currently running too hot. Please keep those tyre temps under control.
You want me to keep him at 220? You want me to keep him below 225.8? For 2.6 lap? That's not going to happen. You may as well just fail the challenge now.
Okay, mate. I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
Like, the only way for me to, like, go faster is to push this thing to the absolute limit, which also means killing the tires sometimes. I'm trying not to kill the tires, but how hot they run, I can't really control half the time. It just happens.
Good job.
Wow,
That was the
how the
fastest lap of
fuck?
the race so far.
I just had an even faster lap, and I wasn't even trying. Oh my god, dude. I'm a fucking menace right now. Holy. If only Ricardo could have the exact same shit that I'm having. God dang.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Or how have we not invested in upgrading our sensors to fucking function? We're this far into the season, we can't even do that. What the hell? What's wrong with us? And we have like millions of dollars and we can't even fucking upgrade our systems? What's wrong with us? You wanna know a crazy fact? Alonso was ahead of Russell. They're finding it out for fucking P4. So there's like 2 different fights going on. One for P4 against Russell and Alonso, and one for P2 between Sainz and Hamilton. And then there's me. Just off of my own little world with 11 to go. Oh, jeez, dude. This is one of those races where I actually feel like I could really do good in. That's mainly because of practice and what that told me. Like, I feel like I did my part, team did their part. And for once this season, I don't fucking have anything happen outside of all of this. that
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal
makes me
combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start
enjoy
to
the
see a
win
loss of
less
power.
for me. You know, I don't know if I'll win, but I'm going to hope I do. I'm going to hope this car holds out for the next 10.5 laps. But, I mean, just the 2 races that I've won have been hard to enjoy. And the fact that, like, I'm on course to finally enjoy a win without anything wrong going on in my life. It's surreal. It genuinely is. It's genuinely surreal to me that I am 10 laps away from actually being able to enjoy a fucking win this season. And what better place to do it than at Monza? The team's home fucking race. It doesn't get any better, I'll tell you what. Damn. If I was actually trying that lap, I probably would have smashed my fastest lap because I purple sector 3 right there. That's crazy, dude. Holy fuck. This is insane, man. Holy
Gap to your
shit.
teammate behind, 32.0 seconds. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilize them.
I mean, I think the lap times that I'm doing are pretty fucking good, all things considered. I mean, I'm smooth as can be right now. I'm not driving like cautiously or whatever, or whatnot. But I am driving relaxed. You know what I mean? Like I feel way more relaxed driving around right now. Mainly because like the next guy behind me is 11 seconds. Like, do I need to say any more? I don't really think I do. I really don't think I need to. And also the fact that I'm able to like save up my ERS and just use it whenever I want to and not use it for defending, like purple sector 3 once more. Just absolute insanity. I'm almost 12 seconds ahead of Hamilton and Sainz in second and third. This is madness on a different level. Hamilton is now 12 seconds back. Sainz is about to be 12 seconds back in about 2 seconds. Well, they're fighting, so it's definitely going to be 12 seconds for both. Yep, right there. I am so fucking relaxed, you have no idea. Relax meter is just through the fucking roof right now. How are my tires doing? That's actually not that bad, all things considered. The only bad tire is the left front. Even the left rear isn't even the same. Isn't even at like the same worn out percentage as the left front is. That's insane, dude. This is madness on a different fucking level, dude. Like I said before. Okay, well, the back end just stepped out right there. That kind of caught me off guard a little bit, not gonna lie. But we have like 12, we're 12 and a half seconds ahead of fucking second and third. I'm pretty sure if I fuck up, I will be okay. I got 13 seconds now to play around with. God, jeez. Oh my lord, dude. Well, we do have 2 laps to go left in the race. Bro, I don't think I've been in a VCARB this entire time this season. I'm pretty sure I'm in a fucking masked McLaren. I swear to God I am. This really does not feel like the slow-ass VCARB that we had this year in real-life Formula 1. Dude, I've been able to take this damn thing to places it really should not be at. And I'm about a lap and a half away from taking this to the top step for the 3rd time this season. And only the first car, and only this car's first season ever. Like, I'm doing shit that's shouldn't even be possible right now. But here we are. Here we fucking are. Completing one of the most amazing drives I have done on this game in a while.
Okay,
Damn,
nice work.
I thought I was
Really
gonna
good
smash
job
my
with that target,
fucking
mate.
best
Okay, you
lap,
just
but
started the
I
final
didn't.
lap of the race.
But now we're on the
Final lap.
last lap at Monza. Nor Sainz or Hamilton have made a charge to me, which is absolutely insane. I thought they would have done it already by now, but they haven't. They're still fighting. What's funny is that Perez has joined the frame against the both of them. And it's crazy. Perez could possibly fucking pull off a big upset, but I don't know if he can. Just wow. That's all I have to say. It's just wow. I head through the Lesmo corners one more time. About fucked it right there. Holy shit. I did not slow down in time, or I did not slow down enough, rather. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna come through the Parabolica. We're gonna see the crowd. And even though we're not a Ferrari, they may as well be fucking cheering for us now. We're gonna win in Monza without anything happening in real fucking life. Let's go!
Yes, guys, yes! Come on, boys!
Career win number 3.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
The first one that I feel like I can properly enjoy. Driver of the day to go along with it. What a fucking drive, man. Without a
They
doubt.
made great use of the clear air today and didn't allow anyone to exploit the slipstream behind them. What a great win here at Monza.
To come here and take victory as a team today on home soil was so important. You can see how much it means to them. The drivers there doing their part. The team's strategy was perfect as well. And the fans really embraced that. What a great atmosphere we had here today.
As we await the winners to take their positions on the podium, one thing is clear today. RB have really shown their prowess on the track. This is a team that isn't afraid to take risks, whether that's on the circuit or in the new talents they hire. Today, those risks certainly paid off.
We are winners again. Let's fucking go. Oh. I can't really celebrate too much because it is like 1 in the morning as I'm recording this. Everyone's asleep and there's people above me. And I kind of don't want to wake them up and get a fucking noise complaint. I'm just going to say that right now. Or I'm going to go get a noise complaint from the people across from me. That'll be even more interesting. I'll probably be like, how the fuck did you hear me? But I didn't want to take that risk. But 3rd career win. In all honesty, out of all the races that we could have won this year, we probably would have had more than 3. But yeah, I mean, just Cinderella story. Am I right? We win the race by 14 seconds ahead of 2nd place Lewis Hamilton, who barely beat Sainz. If only I could see that photo finish between these two, but I don't think I'll ever be able to see that. That'll be unfortunate. Sainz P3, so at least Ferrari drivers on the podium, just not a Ferrari driver winning the damn thing. In all honesty, if Leclerc didn't DNF, Leclerc would have won. I wouldn't have been able to catch him. He would have won 1000%. Perez up to 4th, so GG's to him. He made quite a comeback. Russell P5, Lando Norris in 6th, Fernando Alonso 7th, and then Alexander Albon in 8th, and Valtteri Bottas in the kick, Sauber in 9th. God dang, dude. Williams and Sauber are on a charge now. God bless America. Bottas just added 2 more points to his tally, and Albon added 4 more, and Max only gets 1 measly point. So The fight at the top of the championship is definitely going to be interesting because of my win and Charles's DNF and Max's 1 point scored. So many things. Then Lance Stroll's in 11th. Zhou Guanyu came close to points in 12th. Oscar Piastri in 13th. Ocon 14th. Gasly 15th. Sargent 16th. Ricciardo did not even move anywhere. He still finished 17th. And Kevin Magnussen 18th. And then the two DNFs of Nico Hülkenberg and Charles Leclerc. 19th and 20th. So, Charles is going to take a big hit in points. And Albon and Bottas are going to benefit greatly from this result. But we'll go ahead and check out the standings coming out of today. So, coming out of today now, we are only 27 points back from Max Verstappen in second. Charles Leclerc still remains is now third after his DNF, but he's only 44 back, so he's almost 2 full races back from him. Lando did gain on Max, but he's still technically 3 races behind in 4th. Hamilton up to 5th, ahead of Alonso in 6th. Perez is 7th, Sainz is now 8th, Russell in 9th, and Oscar Piastri now in 10th. And then Stroll's in 11th, Ricciardo's in 12th, Albon up to 13th, Gasly in 14th, Bottas up to 15th, Ocon is 16th, and then Magnussen 17th, and it is still Hülkenberg 18th, Zhou Guanyu 19th, and Logan Sargent 20th. Still no points scored somehow. But Kick Sauber scored more points than Bottas. It's gonna come eventually with Zhou. I guarantee it's gonna come eventually. Then over on the constructor side of things, Red Bull still lead by 45 ahead of Ferrari in P2. And then McLaren in 3rd ahead of Mercedes in 4th still. We're in 5th, but because of both drivers finishing in the points, we go from 11 points back to now 13 points back from Mercedes. We still might be able to beat Mercedes, funny enough, come season's end. And then Aston Martin is in 6th. Williams is now 10th. They now finally hit double digits with Albon's points finishes. Alpine in 8th, Kick Sauber in 9th, and then the Haas F1 team in 10th. So not bad at all. We're still middle of the pack, so not bad. I'm pretty much ahead of the midfield, but essentially I'm taking VCARB to higher fucking areas now. Yet another win, yet another fast lap, yet another fantastic performance. Love Monza to death. Love this place. Love it so much. I'm glad we got the job done. I'm gonna cherish this race forever. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we're currently beating Leclerc right now in our championship rivalry. We just have to hit 254 points and we'll beat him. So we just need, I think, like 16 more points, I believe. Yeah, 16 more points to beat Charles. And we get experience, racecraft awareness, and pace if we beat him. It's regular intensity, so keep that in mind. Ratings. We're almost 70 experience and about 83 awareness. Focus is almost at 81. But if we keep having good performances, we'll definitely hit that point without a doubt. And then recognition. Because of us declining Haas, we're now at 55%. So I think VCARB is happy that we're still with the team. But we still need 5% more to get that 3rd secret upgrade, which is at 60%. So I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I know we're gonna do it in some fashion. That's all I know. So yeah, but I think we got all the specialist objectives, which it looks like we currently have. Yeah, we done it. So yay, got all the specialist objectives. Let's go. And we're back home. We get to add another trophy. I'll take it. Our 3rd career trophy. And the plank fucking came in. That's even better. Oh, riding the wave of fucking greatness. The plank came in. Oh, the fucking plank, dude. We don't walk the plank. We fit it on the car and we plank the car. Yes. Apparently we had an engine fault. Caused an issue with our chassis. See, the following reward 320 R&D points. Huh. Interesting. I don't think we had anything wrong. don't think. I don't think we did, but yeah. Jesus, McLaren has fallen down. Aston's going up and McLaren's going down. Oh my gosh. Somehow Mercedes is the second best team. Ricciardo's focusing back on durability again. Danny Rick. Focusing on useless shit, I swear to God. So I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have enough resource points to really get anything, so... Next upgrade I'm probably going to get is the drag reduction upgrade, unless Ricciardo... Okay, so Ricciardo isn't gunning for that, which is good. So we could probably get that fitted on the car. And, or we could probably purchase that and then wait however much time it is to get it on the car. The wind tunnel engineer has the VCARB clothing on, which is pretty nice. I'll take it. So, yeah, but that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification button below for more. Next race is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We are coming off the back of our third career win and our third of the season. And the third time this season that we've gotten the fastest lap, because we ended up getting the fastest lap in Canada and Austria as well. So, yeah. It's crazy to think that in between Silverstone and Monza, I did not finish on the podium. It's really been that long? Holy shit. It has been that long. Damn. Okay. I thought I was finishing on the podium, but I guess not as much as I thought it was. Yeah, I finished on the podium like 8 times. So half the season I finished on the podium. Yeah, half the season. I thought I finished on it way more. Never mind. But yeah, so that'll do it. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Chris. I'm out. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Peace out. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys oh so very much. Thank you for your patience. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone, and goodbye.